how you guys going? My name is Heartbeat, welcome back into this week's video, and today we're here with another fantastic episode of the 𝗦𝗢𝗗𝗜𝗔 for you beautiful people. So, first off the block, happy Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know I am extremely late, it is pretty much the backbone at the moment of June, but hey, it's still technically June, and it's still technically Pride Month, so it counts. But today is going to be a very simple story, basically how I came out again to my parents that I am bigender. Now, I've had a lot of comments sort of trying to figure out what bigender means. Bigender is pretty close to gender fluid. Like, you can kind of be a man, you can be a girl, you can be neither, you can be both, but basically bigender is pretty much male, female, and sometimes both. For me personally, I'm probably about 70% female, but the other 20-30%, you know, is he, him pronouns, but that's not as often as the girl one. So probably sometime in the future I will do the full transmission into just plain woman and nothing else, but for the time being, you know, I like being bigender because I still have boy parts. Heartbeat generates big energy. It was right about January, February of this year in 2020. For some strange reason, for that week, probably close to 2 weeks, I just felt very off for some weird reason. I felt very off, I felt very weird, uncomfortable, and I just didn't feel happy with myself. I was questioning myself, I was questioning my sexuality, I was questioning my gender actually at that point, which I never thought of until January, February, but then at that point I was just thinking, am I me? Am I like hiding behind some sort of fake persona of being just a plain old gay guy? But then at that point, ran about actually pretty much like a year from now, I came out as bisexual. And then for the remaining 3-4 years before that, I was fully gay. That was a lot of really weird explaining to do for people because I had to come out again and say, hey, by the way, women are cool too, I guess. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people and my parents are very okay with it, I hope. But enough about that. Pretty much I just didn't feel right. I just wanted more time to think about who I was as a person. Did I just elbow you in the face? And pretty much I just didn't feel comfortable with my skin, and I just needed some time alone to really think, hey, what am I? Who am I? Who am I as a person? Who is 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟? Basically I was just thinking, what made me happy? Like, at what point in my life, either sexually or what I was wearing or with something along those lines, what made me happy? And wearing female clothing was definitely on the top of that list. Whenever I was wearing some sort of skirt, or whether it be stockings, yada yada yada, I felt very happy. I felt very happy with the world, and I felt very comfortable. I went for some digging, went for some thinking. That's basically when I decided to, hey, screw it. Let's just put the foot down, let's discover something about me that I don't know. So I did some research online about being sort of both genders, I guess, and bigender popped up. And ever since then, I wanted to be a part of it, and I loved it. Now basically I live every day, you know, being a woman, you know what I mean? So I'm going to my doctors, I'm growing some of these. I probably won't go through with the full thing, like getting like the cut or anything like that, because, well, sorry, but like I like my body parts, but with what I've got, I'm gonna work with, if that makes sense. So that's gonna be cool. And without a doubt, as soon as I came out for the second time, I especially felt more happy, and I felt as happy as I've been in months. Because I went through a really dark period during that point. I'm just so happy that now I can fully overcome this sort of shadow of doubt and this shadow of questions and, you know, who is this person sort of thing. And now I can finally nail it on the head and say, yes, I am a strong woman. And I hope this story and I hope these tips and these stories have helped you come out as well. I mean, as I said, just be as forward as possible, be as strong as possible. Don't leave too many questions or ifs and ums and buts. Be as forward as possible. Hey mum, I'm pansexual. Hey mum and dad, by the way, I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like, just be as comfortable, strong, and as forward as possible. That's pretty much all the tips I really have for that sort of stuff. I'm really not that great with sexuality advice because I came out as gay to my mum half an hour before my first date with my boyfriend. Yeah, that wasn't too smart, wasn't it? But at the end of the day, it all brushed off, and I learned my experience, and I'm way more happy than what I was in the past. That's for sure. Alright folks, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See you later, mate.